There inside the washroom, Taehyung leaning against the wall, his eyes half open, his face pale, his hand went to his belly, a gentle reminder of the precious life within. Jungkook rushed to his side, his voice trembling. Taehyung, are you okay? Look at me. Taehyung closed his eyes briefly, leaning into Jungkook's chest, his breathing shallow but steady. I told you I am okay. He murmured softly, though his weakness betrayed his words. Jungkook encouraged him, cheeks very flooding his gaze. I don't care if you think you are fine. You are in your last week. Every second matters. JK, I wish I got him. It's ridiculous. JK, why are we both alphas anyways? Well, I can grant it your wish if you really want to be. Does he have to ask another magical liquid for from Jinaya? Young, please check him. You two again did something? No, no, this time, Young, we were just sleeping at night. Young went to bathroom and Young stopped pressing him. He's already panicked. Okay, let me check. Then take 2 minutes for checking Young. JK, my prince interrupted what is in the Jan. He is talented doctor. Should I call more doctors? Jungkook. Young said not to worry too much. I can't. I'm really too nervous. Come here and sleep now. Jungkook lay beside him, thanked him immediately, but his face into his chest. It's comfortable now. From now on, you are not going to anywhere without me. I'm not leaving your side. Okay, okay. They cannot even bathroom. Okay, my lord. If you say I will not lock the bathroom door from now on, that will be more okay. Thanked smile, shaking his head. Okay, I'm serious, my prince. No more sneaking off alone. Alright, Stephen Bunny, I will listen to you. The room is quiet, but Jungkook feels restless. Taehyung, who can sense Jungkook's emotion deeply, knows that no matter how much he tells Jungkook not to worry about him, it won't be enough. He turns to look at Jungkook and Jungkook meets his gaze. What is it? Are you okay? Jaga, should I tell you about me? Jay? You don't have to if it's bother you, okay? I already told you I'm not interested. Jaga, it's okay now. It's not bother me anymore. Are you sure? Jungkook nods slightly. JK, before you, I was totally matched. Like my anger and power become impossible to handle. I feel like a monster. Like me, I don't belong here. It's terrifying, he says, looking at ceiling. One night I was worried about because I was having my red for the first time. It really hard. Mother recommended me some omegas too, but I refused as feel like throwing out just when I think that someone will touch my body. But then something strange happened that night instead of an empty sleep. I had a dream. It was not just any dream. I saw someone, a person, but I could never see his face. He did not say a word, but just being near him made me feel calm. It was like he understood my pain without me saying anything. I've never felt so peaceful in my life. When I woke up, I found myself in my room laying on the ground. But one thing more, I found a perfect crystal in my hand. I don't know where it come from or what it means, but since then, the dreams keep happening. I refused, and in anger, she broke my crystal. That crystal used to be my only way to meet that dream person. Seeing this, I got in more anger and attack on her. But instead of her, I hurt Namjoon Hyang. That day, I realized whatever happened, I will remain a monster, and my evil just can hurt people around me. After that, I ran away from here and started living wooden, alone far from crowded places as they always make me annoyed. And again, I was become lonely without those dreams. I was restless as day. So you never could see that dream person face, JK. Without crystal, I can't see any more dream about that angel. What happened then you stopped drawing? Yes. You wanted to see your angel? Of course, I wanted to in every possible way. The one I've been dreaming of, the same calming presence, the same warmth I felt him in my dream. I don't need a second to recognize him. I don't need a crystal to know that you, Prince Taehyung of the Kim Kingdom, are the one my heart has been searching for. His eyes made Jungkook filled with surprise and wonder. I can say it, it's me, as I told you never saw your dream angel face. Wanna know how that angel used to appear in my dream? He raised his hand and some glitter butterflies start fly there and lots of canvas start appeared, leaping one by one in front of him. You are making me suffer again, not showing your face, but I was finding a strange comfort in the restlessness. I know no more hide and seek, as you were finally stood in front of me. You know what, I even don't know what you were saying as I just lost in you. Should I remind you of course, my prince? You are here, he said while he stood up a little towards him. Before we start, come inside and drink this. Don't be nervous, you can treat me just a normal one. He moved closer, him sliding his arm around his neck. I'm not crown prince right now, as you may hear. You are here under the contract in which we have to make a child, which will be next heir to this family. Will you pet me, Cook? I want to see how I look in your eyes. He keeps looking at him for a long time, his one hand is still playing with his soft hair. You are always beautiful in my eyes. Still, I want to see. He drew his finger over his face, his finger sending a strange but familiar feeling inside his body, which he don't want to feel tonight. I will not sleep. Just wait a minute. He We have to stop. I don't want to, but we have to. You need rest. I'm totally fine. It's okay. No, please. Yes, please. He was leaning on his neck while unbuttoning his shirt. He closed his eyes, feeling his warm breath on his neck. My prince, why are you making hard for me? We can't do this further. I know better how much we can do it. You always pleasure me. Tonight, let me give you pleasure. No, you don't have to, but you need it. He says, looking down at his. He immediately covers his legs. I'm okay, you are not. Let me help you. He continued licking and sucking on his neck to shoulder while exploring his abs with his long fingers. He sighed as you know he has to make him stop, but he can't help as he is feeling pleasure. And in few minutes, the royal chamber had been transformed into a comfortable private clinic just for him. Everything he needed was right there: soft sheets, warm lighting, and the best doctor and midwives all ready to help him through the birth. Jungkook sat beside him, holding his hand tightly. He looked nervous, but he kept whispering gentle words to him to keep him calm. Stop being nervous. You're I'm trying. You are planning to have lots of babies, and now look at you. Just one has scared you this much. I'm not going to make you again. If you want more kids, we will adopt as many as you want. I don't think I need another kid when I already have you. Fine, I shall accept it. Sometimes I behave like a kid, but it's happening because of you. The day I found you, I even acted like this. So you admitted you are a kid, huh? Only for you, not for anyone else. I am still a dangerous man. Yeah, I know you, my monster. And don't you dare tell anyone about this. Maybe just Ginny. Tell Ginny and you might as well tell the whole world. Okay, my kid, I won't tell anyone. It's too much now, Prince. I'm not kiddo. So what I call you? A big baby? No, you are a baby, not me, my prince. I'm not. What's wrong? Shit, it's hurting. Still have. I want to see our kid with him, not want to hold him without him. We will hold our kid together. You are really crazy. I'm sorry, but I'm like this. Well, I wanted someone crazy for him. Now I can rest as I always be worried for him. Take care of him. I will forever. I will dress your son. Everyone are watching outside. Okay. He caresses him, face, removing sweat over his forehead and comb his hair with his finger. You are very brave, my prince. He found himself in a strange place, surrounded by a soft, glowing light. Ahead of him, he noticed someone staring with a canvas, painting quietly. Feeling curious, he walked closer to see what the person was drawing. Hey, who are you? And what are you doing here alone? The stranger turned and gave the warm smile. He said gently, his voice filled with happiness. He held out his hand to take his eyes kind and inviting. They felt safe and trusted him, so he reached out and took the stranger's hand with a smile. The stranger turned and gave it a warm smile like he had been waiting for him. And you are here, he said faintly, his voice filled with happiness. He held out his hand to take his eyes kind and inviting. Tickle safe and trusted him, so he reached out and took the stranger's hand with a smile. Oh, do you think there's room for anyone else in there? Jungkook come inside and say for yourself, you might be surprised. I have other things to attend before exploring her heart, he said, turning towards the cupboard. As you wish, but if you have free time in future, you are always welcome. The present young stood silently watching everything unfold like a movie playing on a giant screen in front of him. It was his past happening all over again. Just then the chamber doors opened and some guards stepped inside. Your Highness, Queen is coming. Taehyung saw his past self speaking to the guard while Jungkook gathered his colors slowly. Taehyung approached the canvas. Taehyung stepped closer, wanting to see what Jungkook had been painting. When he finally looked at the artwork, his eyes widened. It was his own portrait. Jungkook had been painting him to someone who was very close to Jungkook. The one who lived in his heart was none other than Taehyung himself. Taehyung stood still, his breath uneven as the world around him faded, the present blurred, dissolving into shadows, and once again he was stood in front of the stranger. The stranger being glowing purple crystal in front of his face, and now Taehyung can see his face more clear. Jungkook. Yes, it's me, my prince, your Jungkook. Taehyung looked at him blankly. Something about this felt off. You are not real. You are. Jungkook smiled. Oh, do you think there's room for anyone else in there? Jungkook come inside and say for yourself, you might be surprised. I have other things to attend before exploring her heart, he said, turning towards the cupboard. As you wish, but if you have free time in future, you are always welcome. The present young stood silently watching everything unfold like a movie playing on a giant screen in front of him. It was his past happening all over again. Just then the chamber doors opened and some guards stepped inside. Your Highness, Queen is coming. Taehyung saw his past self speaking to the guard with Jungkook gathered his colors slowly. Taehyung approached the canvas. Taehyung stepped closer, wanting to see what Jungkook had been painting. When he finally looked at the artwork, his eyes filled in. It was his own portrait. Jungkook had been painting him to someone who was very close to Jungkook. The one who lived in his heart was none other than Taehyung himself. Taehyung stood still, his breath uneven, as the world around him faded, the present blurred, dissolving into shadows, and once again he was stood in front of the stranger being glowing purple crystal in front of his face, and now Taehyung can see his face more clear. Jungkook. Yes, it's me, my prince, your Jungkook. Taehyung looked at him blankly. Something about this felt off. You are not real. You are. Jungkook smiled. And why would I? He needs me. And let's be real, Jungkook in the name of taking care of Prince, you definitely took full advantage of him. It's called love, you lonely bitch. Stop your nonsense. Or should I throw you out from here? He says in low voice. We should leave them alone for some time. I think now they need family time. But we are also their family. You really leave little bit mind left. You really have. You really have little bit mind left. Shut up. After everyone leaves, Tang looks at Jungkook. Jungkook, yes, he is fall asleep. Lamb. There. Okay, give me. He holds baby in his arm and plays little sleepy boy in cradle. Cuddle. You want something now? Yes, I am hungry. Oh, they have just been talking nonsense here. No one even noticed you might be hungry. I shall bring you something. He says to a guard who returns a few minutes later with a bowl of food. Here. He holds out a spoon towards his mouth. Now eat. He takes the spoon and then turns to him. You eat first, but I got this for you. I said eat. I am fine, really. No, you are not looking. You are looking pale. I know you have not eaten all day. No, I ate with more. So now you will die. I am not lying. I want to shift in our room tomorrow. We will. You think any name of our baby? What you want? I asked Jungkook. I don't know. I can think anything. You have any name? No, don't worry. The engineer will handle herself. Yeah, that will be great. I think they held each other gently, eyes closed, feeling the warmth of their embrace. They thank him softly. Young tightened his hold. Promise me no matter where you live. Kim Theon, a cold, emotionless alpha prince, used to think he will never let touch anyone his body, but unfortunately, or we can say fortunately, a thief come and mock and make love with him, and just in one night he also make him. He used to think he will never fall in love with anyone, and love is nothing mere attraction, but that he prove him wrong and make him fall for him. And last he used to think he will never marry with anyone, and it is true. He is still unmarried, living with his thief, with his son. There's an already 2 months, and he is an alpha too, a true alpha blood. He has same quality as he had his dad have. Possessive or over his dada. Wanna see look there. Oh sorry, wanna read? Then let's go there. But we were not even making noise. I swear, he just knows whenever I get close to you. I think he doesn't want me to touch you. What are you saying? He's just a baby. I'm serious. Last night, every time I tried to hold you, you would start crying. And now here we are. And he's doing it again. For heaven's sake, Jungkook, he is your son, your own flesh and blood. Exactly, that's my point. He wants you all to himself, just like I do. But listen here, little one. He hold his mind so. He is mine too, so no stealing him away from me, understand? Alright, if you are done with your overthinking, try to put him back to sleep. I need to go downstairs. I am coming for something important. Hey, my prince, don't leave me alone with this monster. Well, I think one monster will be just fine with another one. No, I'm an innocent monster. He's a devilish one. The grand doors opened slowly as the Prince Kim Taehyung and Prince Jungkook bore down the easel, and hand in hand, Jungkook held their 2-month-old son gently in his arms, a reminder of the bond that had first connected them through a contract. Now they stood together, ready to marry, no longer bound by agreement alone but by a deep shared love. Their son blinked up at his father with wide, curious eyes, safe and content in his warm embrace. As they approached the altar, they began their new life as a family. Finally, he was about to have all the happiness he had dreamed of for so long. His prince, he was finally going to be his forever. He had been happy living with him and their son even without marriage. But when he asked him to marry, he could not say no. And now here they were ready to make a new contract, a promise, a true marriage bound by love and commitment.